I'm so grateful you guys are checking me out today. I've got a little bit of a report that I want to give you from my last trip to Haiti. And it started out, and if you've been following us on Instagram or looking at our posts on Facebook, you'll see that we did a bunch of stuff with this earth oven, which had turned out to be such a miracle. It was amazing to see all of the goodies that we needed to make this oven were all right there, sitting in the riverbed. You know, from the rocks that we needed to make the base, I was going to say the cement wasn't in the riverbed, but we were able to buy the cement from a local vendor, and we had a guy transport it on a motorcycle. It was amazing how it all came together. The wood that was needed to hold the base, it was all donated by a neighbor, and it came together. It was amazing how it just all flowed. So we are so grateful that oven came together. And then we learned a couple of things, right? So when we got the oven fixed, all set up, ready to go, and we're putting our first fire into it, the lady kind of in charge of the neighborhood, Osley, she came up and said, "Where's the on and off button?" Half kidding, but half serious. Is like, this is an archaic type way of cooking bread. We're gonna have to really work our buns off. We're gonna have to go search for wood. It's gonna be hard for us to do this. And so we had some conversations, like say, hey, if you guys want to put this, so that there's a propane burner that starts the heat, maybe we start selling bread and start saving our money so that we can adjust the oven to meet our other needs. So there were some things that were in there that weren't exactly fairy tale ending. However, the oven is up and running, and we're using it now for some preliminary tests on bread. I have James Pierre, who's coming from Port-au-Prince. He's going to come into the community this next month, and he's going to start working with them on how to make bread and how to develop their own bread. So the part that makes the most sense is that they're going to use this oven to bake the things that their market requires. There's some things that they have demands for. Some of it is just bread, but someone could also put their own spin on it. They're thinking, hey, what if we make kind of like a cookie-like bread, something with a little bit of sweet in it? And so people are asking for something more, and if they can deliver that, then there's going to be a demand for it. And it was a perfect opportunity for us to develop their capacity and knowing how they're going to develop their market, and it was actually absolutely excellent. We're also going to use the oven to fire more bricks, so we'll use the clay and make other bricks so that we can use those bricks in future ovens as this project continues to develop. So we're super excited about that opportunity, and this started out with a group of women getting together saying, hey, we really don't care for the way that these kids are ending up in our neighborhood. We don't want it to continue this way. So they decided they're going to make a change. How are we going to do it? Well, let's do girls clubs. Let's have them meet together. Some of them are meeting in front of their homes. Some of them have created little buildings, little shacks for them to meet in. So with this opportunity, they are getting more and more developed in how they can help these girls develop talents